the yellow rose, petals of yellow, some with red tips. My daddy gave to me when the time was just right. Performances, Valentines, it was his way. Then cancer, the dreaded word, came. Cancer. He had 2 kids and a wife of 21 years. He was only 45 years of age. Her daddy would be gone. She couldn't picture it. What would life be like? She dreaded he would miss it. Graduations from high school, college, weddings, grandchildren. He would miss it. What lesson can be learned from a life taken so early? Life is short. Take nothing for granted. Make wise choices. And love others. If this tragedy can help just one person, then oh God, let it be. There it is. So I wrote that poem. This soap from Taylor Homestead Soap was made in honor of my father. He died at the age of 45 of pancreatic cancer. He was diagnosed in January and died in April. So 72 days from diagnosis to death when I was in high school. And, you know, it's been a long time. It's been a long time since I was in high school, but it still affects me a lot. It still bothers me. So why am I making this video? Why am I making a soap in remembrance of him? Obviously for the remembrance piece, but I want to make you aware of some things, some wonderful resources that you can go to, and even signs of pancreatic cancer. Pancreatic cancer is hard to catch because unless it's in one place, a specific place in the body, you don't know you have it until it's too late most of the time. So you either find it on a scan that's been that you've had for something else, or it affects some of the valves and the veins and some of that stuff. My dad had a consistent lower back pain that he couldn't get rid of. He would take Tylenol, he would take different medications, but the pain never really went away. And that was the only indication that there was anything wrong. So he went to the doctor and they did a scan and they found that his pancreas on one side was much larger than it should have been. We went to MD Anderson Cancer Clinics in January, February of my junior year in high school, and we were there for 19 days trying to figure out if his life could be saved. We found out at the end he was too far advanced to be saved. We even went to IU to see if he would be eligible to be a part of a cancer study there. He was too advanced for any of that. So he died in 72 days from diagnosis to death. So guys, it's been hard because he's missed a lot of stuff. He's missed a lot of joy in my life. He's missed a lot of joy in Andy's life. He's missed grandchildren. He's missed a lot of stuff. So guys, what can we learn? What can you learn from all of this? Guys, don't take care of yourself. Don't not go to the doctor because you're scared. You know, for this reason, I'm going to go through genetic testing. As scary as that can be, and as scary as, you know, what your the genetic testing can tell you, I'm going. Because I'm going to be proactive about it. So, you know, there it is. So maybe this is a collaboration with, I think 80 plus soap artists. And the theme this year is spring, flowers. So my choice was a yellow rose for obvious reasons. And if you go down in the description box below, there'll be a hashtag there. And if you click on that hashtag, there'll be all the other collaborators will be in that. So it's really cool to watch. I love this. I love this collaboration group. It's headed up by a woman by the name of Renee Cornwallis, and she's got some other homies that she works with to get all this together. And I thank her a lot for these opportunities. So friends, if you like what you see, please subscribe to this channel. Give me a big thumbs up and leave a comment below. And remember, you are loved. Go be a blessing for someone else today. Thank you for watching.
All right, the first thing we do is we put the lye water solution into the oils like so. All right, and then all right, today's fragrance is Lang Lang Essential Oil by Green Health. All right, in this one I have Yellow Vibrance. In this one I have Yellow Vibrance, but a small bit of titanium dioxide. In this one I have Yellow Vibrance again, but more titanium dioxide. And in this one I have Yellow Vibrance and even more titanium dioxide, with the idea of having 4 different shades of yellow in this soap. So when you do all right, so we're going to a bit of a plan B, because you can see here, see, I got a little bit of a soap on a stick going on. So we're going to get this in, and we're going to flatten it down, and then we're going to bang it with the inch of its life, with the hopes that, ready, it doesn't set up too much faster. Because I should be able to pour this, and as you can see, I'm not pouring it right now. It's just got to get in the mold at this point. Here's my green Micaline. And then I have these cute little bright yellow embeds for the top. Okay, we are to the cutting of this yellow rose soap. You can see I've made some modifications. So I use Celadon green and vodka, and I painted all of this side. This is a matte that I put in. You saw that earlier. And then the top here, my favorite yellow roses are the ones with the red tips. So I hope you can see that really well. See. Yeah. So we're going to cut this soup up. I'm going to try to get it so I can cut the ends off, the very ends off, hopefully. Here we go. I'm going to cut some. You should hear a plink. It's not plinking. There, it plinked. All right. So here's the interesting thing. You saw me mix together yellow, right? Like you saw it. Okay, so please explain to me why it's orange. So I know sometimes when it goes to the chemical reaction, later on it'll turn yellow. So I'm pretty sure that's what's going to happen here. You can see my Micaline down here. So there's my green. This collaboration, I was supposed to use an embed. There's my embed. I was supposed to use green. Got green here and a Micaline and green on the sides. You can see there's my butterfly. Now, I was also supposed to use an element, a natural element. I was going to use thyme, But as you saw, my soap set up really super fast. So don't quite understand that. I'm hoping this turns to yellow. You saw me use the yellow. You did. So not quite sure why it's turning orange. Pretty cool. Look at that. The yellow rose. My daddy used to give me these all the time. I remember he gave them to me on Valentine's Day. He gave them to me like when I had choir performances. I was in choir and show choir, and I was also in all four of the high school musicals. And he used to give me yellow roses. And so that's what this soap is all about, guys. Yellow roses. And the one wonderful thing that I remember about my daddy was the yellow roses. He gave my mom red roses, and he gave me yellow ones. So I was hoping the soap would be all the way yellow. What in the world? So, friends, you might want to get a tissue for this next part. You'll find out in a minute. So, just grab some tissues. Thank you for watching.